Now we, after doing all the cadastral land information systems, now we thought why not we have a village information system for a one village in Maharashtra. So as a village youth, what I wanted to do is, I wanted to know, one thing is about the land records, what are the land records, then I want to know what are the water sources, then agriculture, weather information, settlement information, cultural information, like that. You have so many information which everybody wants to know at a village level. So this is, one thing is to know what is happening in the village, as well as how you get connected with the rest of the area, what else we can do it. At the same time, the people from the faraway places, for them what is happening in the villages. So this, the purpose of this is to create awareness from the villagers, village youths, so that they will be able to get a better knowledge, including this GIS program is meant for them, and also for others to know what is happening in that type of system. So this has been developed as a pilot study for a village in Lohha in the Nanded district of Maharashtra. Now what I wanted to show is how the cadastries and land information is attached to this, is the purpose of this. So what is done here is, the village map has been converted AutoCAD type. So what we try to have is, this is the parcel, land parcel. These are all some of the boundaries. This is one boundary, this is another boundary, this is the third boundary, and somewhere here it is a fourth boundary. So this village is surrounded by so many places. Now what I wanted to do is, one thing is I said about what is, who is there, the neighbor. So here the parcel of this is the settlement area. Let us go to the settlement area first. So this is the way the entire village houses are located. Now I want to know who are all living in these houses. So this house 98, which I have named it, or which I have numbered it, these many people are living in these houses. So now I have got a list, so that I will be able to plan for the betterment of these places, people. Now I want to know who is there in the house number 102. That means one thing is the individual house information is needed. Second thing is spatially where other houses are there, because I do not know, because I have not seen it. So that house is somewhere here. Okay. So this type of, the another one, if I have to do it, so we can give any village number. So this will tell you about who is the people who are there. And a third thing is, now let us go back to some other spatial query. This type of spatial query is about the 60 village. Okay. I can, by this way, what I can able to do is, in a village, and how many houses are there, who is living in the house, and which are the houses which are in close proximity to each other. So this is one thing which is often needed, and this can be updated by the local youths, so that they will be able to get some better benefits, and they are the people who are going to give them information correctly instead of some other surveys. Now it is regarding the land parcels. Land parcels, this parcel is owned by these groups. Total area, which is, the parcel is 1.4 acres, and 20 is grown maize, and 1.2 is grown by some other crops. So this is the, what the Satbaras it normally contains it. So what I did was, I have taken the Satbaras of individual plots, and then I have converted into a attribute table. That attribute table is connected to the parcel. Now when I want to go back, 78. So this is where the 78 is. So when I want to know who are all my neighbor, okay, my neighbor is 80. So 80 is here. Then when I go back to 82, these are all the people. So now why I want this type of information is, if this is the road, this is the main road which goes on. if I have to buy a plot adjacent to the road, my query is how close I am, at the same time who are all my neighbors, so that I will be able to get a, on their plot also I will be able to get a bigger unit. So this type of spatial queries as well as the individual owner's query, they are all possible in this type of GIS mode operations. So that is what we wanted to show it to you. So same thing, multiple village boundaries are adjusted in a river basin. That river basin, what are the villages which are there? If it is village basin wise also, you will be able to query it up. So my village is Pardi. So either I go to this village website, or you can go to this Pardi which is located here. So I can go to the same area. That means as a river basin wise also I will be able to access this information, and also as a revenue village information system also I will be able to do it up. Now what we were talking about is how to create a village level information, so that individual micro level information and for a village, and so that the spatial information of, that is spatial information related to the agriculture plot, spatial information related to the individual houses, or the query can be still further more. That means who are all the people with a particular surname, he owns that house or owns that particular village parcels. So these are all the queries which you can do that. That depends on what is your interest. Now another interest is who are all the people who are doing a particular crop in that village during that particular period. That is also possible by this type of methods. Now the second one which I thought I will try to show it to you is about nowadays watershed, river basin management. Those are all the things which are coming up in a big way. Now this is one small watershed, and this is the Godavari river which goes and joins this entire village thing. Now if you want to, if you just superimpose all your village boundaries and attach to this river basin boundary, so the water which is used, surface water which is used, surface water which is stored, that could be planned. So here I have, my interest is Pardi village. So it may go back to the website showing the village, or it can come back, or other information also which we have not finalized it. So even though the chart bars are there, we have not filled up all those details. So this type of entire village can be mosaic, or entire village can be separated out, and you can have a spatial information analysis is possible on a river basin mode also. So to conclude or to summarize, the village or the land information systems helps in dealing with the practices or water and other natural resources which is required for the food security as well as for the crop production. So this type of GIS based village information, cadastral information and settlement information, if it is synergized, integrated using the geo-referenced conditions, then it can be upscaled in the sense from the village level up to the top, regional level up to the bottom. So this type of movement is possible, so that accurate evaluation of a water availability or water demands can be managed on a regional scale during the drought and other natural disaster conditions. Why adjacent areas information is interested is, suppose if I don't have anything, it will be possible for me to go to the others and then get that water or movement or whatever it is, you will be able to do that. For this purpose, we need to create a local information as well as adjoining information, which is possible only by these geographical information systems. So we close for the day, and then we look for the next lecture. Thank you.